It's the Nets now, trailing by 2. Starting off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's foul. We've got Williams. Thomas is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Johnson, and it's Claxton in at the 5 down low.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Towns, the pass to Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Towns, a screen on Johnson. Bridges for 3. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, DA. Thank you. Here's Russell after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Russell.
That's a nuanced understanding of pick-and-roll play. D'Angelo Russell, nicely done.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 9 points for Mikal Bridges.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Thomas passes to Williams. Claxton sets the screen for Williams, and it's good for 2. Williams has got 7. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now Brunson, 18 points for him. Here's Towns. Good defense by Claxton. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Outside Thomas, pass to Russell. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 1-point game.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
That one is off. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
Here they are.
capitalizing the action. Let's look at the numbers for Johnson. He's putting up about 17 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Now here's Williams. He's got 7. Sharp, the pass to Williams for the tie, and the layup is up and in. Williams has got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside Robinson. Hart, wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land.
That's just Josh Hart getting to his spot, being shot ready. Nicely done.
64.
Pass to Sharp. Now Johnson for the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Brunson outside. Outside, Towns. Misses the 3.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Johnson outside to the middle. And it's blocked by Brunson. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Johnson kicks to Thomas. 5 on the clock. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Thomas.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Bridges outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bridges got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, how about that quick 3 response by Mikal Bridges?
Inside, Thomas lays it up and banks it in.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to Hart. Towns for 3. Rebound by Williams.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Johnson with a screen on Robinson. Williams can't get it to go. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. They lead by 1.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Now, here's Melton. No scoring in this one. Williams kicks to Melton. Puts up a 3. Williams can't get it to go. New York leading by 3. Robinson down low. He's guarded by Melton. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Johnson, wide open. He fires.
Timeout.
The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So for the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for Towns. Miles McBride comes in for Josh Hart. And it's DeLon Wright in for Jalen Brunson. Then for the Nets, Clowney's checked in, and it's Wilson in for Johnson. New York's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Wright dishes to Robinson. Pass to Bridges. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Hey Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
He's off on the first. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all missed significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
Johnson's shot is off.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And that one falls for Bridges. Doris, what's the key for a team like the Nets, who have to hit the reset button, so to speak?
I think, Kevin, you have to find consistency at the head coaching position, because then you can set clear and achievable goals for your team going forward. You set a style of play, commit to it, and just build year by year, game by game.
He's perfect from the line this time. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Pass to Wilson for the lead. Back to Sharp. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Melton. Drills the three-pointer. Melton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Bridges for 3. No good that time. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. A 2-point game. Outside Wilson. Pass to Melton. Johnson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over McBride. Johnson can't get it to go.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And McBride gets it to go. McBride's got 13.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Sharp with a screen on Wright. Melton passes to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Here's Bridges. 17 points in the game. Robinson, that's good.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Right against Melton. There's the pick. There's the three. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Bridges. Launches a three. Rebound, Brooklyn. And here's Sharp. He's got 9. Here's Clowney. Back to Sharp. And here's Melton. There's the lob to the hoop. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Wright. Outside Robinson. Robinson a screen on Johnson. Here's Bridges. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them. So for the Nets, Claxton's checked in. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. And that one falls for Bridges. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle. And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Wright finds Achua. McBride with the ball. Wright outside. There's a screen by Achua. It's good from long range. Wright's got 6 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Johnson surveying the floor. And a deep three from Russell. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's McBride. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Russell with it. 15 points in the game. From deep. Hit the tip. Claxton on the follow. Claxton's got 4 points this quarter. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Knicks lead by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. They've got Towns. Jalen Brunson out there with Wright. Then there's Achua. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
You get to see on display how Jalen Brunson has become this dynamic force offensively. Nice use of the pick and roll.
Now here's Johnson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Williams dishes to Johnson. Over Hart. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Achua, the pass to Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Achua. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And the Nets making a change here. Thomas is checked in.
Number 24, Cam Thomas.
Nets trail by 4. Johnson in the corner. Outside Williams. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Pass to Hart. Now here's Towns. Now here's Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here is Russell. Brunson covering. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Russell.
In catch-and-shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done.
Achua kicks to Brunson. Pass to Hart. 3-pointer. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Williams with the ball. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Wright finds Achua. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Thomas. Drops in the layup for 2. Thomas got 26. Boy, right down to the wire here. It's still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Everybody get down. Let's see those best moves. You need dance lessons.
And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And the Nets making a change here as well. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Russell. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Wright. And Brunson gets it to go.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 1. Johnson kicks to Melton. Lets it go. And the basket by Thomas. Thomas got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Outside Robinson. Back to Brunson. Towns, a screen on Melton. Here's Brunson. It's blocked. Outside Thomas. Johnson outside. Claxton, a screen on Hart. To the inside. Towns with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Count the transition bucket. Jalen Brunson.
Well, if Jalen Brunson is out in transition, you know his first thought is, I'm going to score.
Johnson outside. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Brunson the pass to Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
The first one falls. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
And this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl-Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
To the paint. The Nets working the ball around now. Thomas outside. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Bridges outside. Brunson with a clean look. Oh, Brunson good from range.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Nets trail by 3. Outside Thomas. Sharp against Towns. Sharp the pass to Williams. Pocket 6. The 3 from Thomas. The Knicks pull it in.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Hart kicks to Brunson. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Boy, and on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Outside Thomas. And the Nets miss again. The Knicks leading by 3. Brunson finds Towns. Now Bridges, covered by Johnson. Hart, no good. Nets have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Thomas, no good. New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And not too long ago, Doris, there were such high hopes for the Nets' future.
I mean, think about it, Kevin. A few years back, people were talking about Brooklyn being a dynasty in the making. They were loaded with talent. And for a lot of reasons, it fell apart pretty quickly. How fine is that line between success and failure in the league? Incredible.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, you love watching Karl-Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
And Towns drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
It's Thomas on the wing. Over Hart. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New York. Leading by 5. Melton against Brunson. Pass to Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. And the Knicks miss again. Nets trail by 5. Johnson outside. Thomas finds Melton. Right side, Williams. Sharp sets the pick for Williams. To halt the run. Pass to Melton. Johnson with a screen on Brunson.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Bridges outside. The 8-footer. It doesn't go for him. Nets trail by 3. Pass to Melton. Now Williams. Sharp sets the pick for Williams. Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. And the Nets making a change here as well. Russell's checked in. Thomas passes to Williams. Shot clock at 5 to tie it up. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Russell. Thomas got 7 now in this quarter.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Towns, the pass to McBride. Pass to Bridges. From outside the arc. And it's Russell with the rebound.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's Thomas. Johnson kicks to Russell. Now Williams. Outside Thomas. To take the lead. Can't hit that one. New York has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on D'Angelo Russell. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
That one falls for Brunson. And one thing among many doors.